Me and Jimmy were talking about the new OS for the iPhone was launched yesterday.
Yeah.
To a few problems.
What were the problems?
I know when I went to install it, you download it and stuff, and it took like a half hour or so, and then it was like, it's unavailable for installation. Like, wait, but I downloaded it. I have my phone here. Why is it unavailable? And then like an hour later, I was able to redo it and do it. So their servers were like getting swamped. But pretty lackluster, I'm thinking. I do like the blocked call features.
Fuck yeah.
I could have used that feature if you remember my messages that I played on this very program a couple of years back. That's cool. The way it looks, I don't know.
I don't like the fucking the texting. It's on white. It looks weird.
Yeah, the texting, like they make a big deal of it. Like you go to your text and they're all in these little bubbles, but it's all on white, and then it's got this springy kind of movement.
Wait, what bubbles?
When you it's the text bubbles.
Oh yeah,
like that, and it's got a springy movement. The lock screen is active, so it moves a little bit, and then if you move around on your app page, like you can see the background move a little.
Oh,
yeah, it's a little weird.
But when will you need that?
I know, that's just it. It's like all this aesthetic bullshit that doesn't do anything.
One good thing they did with the photos.
Yeah.
Did you see that? I know because Bob Kelly had it, so he was showing it to me. Is you can break down your photos now into these weird little sections, and now you can look at them like that, like as a whole group, and you can scroll over your photos.
Wow.
And
oh my.
Yeah.
I didn't have a problem with the old albums or anything.
I like
it still works pretty well. Yeah, okay.
But now nothing's happening. I'm scrolling over. Nothing's
see what
happening.
happened.
Fucking liars.
Jeez.
I still didn't go with iCloud.
The camera, I guess, you could snap pictures off a lot quicker. You can. They have a little thing here on the bottom when you go to camera for video, photos, square photo. If you want to, go right to Instagram without having to edit and crop it, and a pano shot, which is kind of cool. I'll give them that. But other than those two things, lackluster.
And doesn't it look a little more like Android now?
Yes, it looks Android-ish.
Yay!
Yeah.
It got a little like dull, more dull.
Yes.
I don't like it.
They know what's up
aesthetically.
They know what's up.
It feels like this update feels like catch up.
Yeah.
Like this does not feel innovative to me.
No. Absolutely. It feels like a step backwards to be even with something.
So you look at the photo things in sections like that.
Whoa.
And for some reason it's not working now. It worked yesterday, but maybe that's one of the bugs. But you run your finger over it and the pictures just pop up and then you hold it and the picture opens. It's a much faster way to look through photos.
Wow.
All right.
And on the home page, if you want to, you got to just, you want to check your thing, you scroll down. And if you want to, you flip up from the bottom, you can just put it into airplane mode.
Okay, I do like the flip up from the bottom. If you run your finger...
A few cool things.
Your finger from the bottom of the screen up, it gives you another little menu with airplane mode, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and then it's also got the flashlight.
That I like, yeah. I was using that yesterday even though I didn't need it. I was just, oh, look, what's the matter? Is the Opster looking for something? Let me help you out.
I tell you, that flashlight
but they already had the
flashlight.
Is very handy.
But not like that. That's easy.
They had a flashlight app, like a separate app.
Oh, now it's just part of the operating system.
I used to turn on the video camera and then turn the flash on, and then the flash stays on.
Oh,
so it's the same functionality, but 3 or 4
That would have been cool
steps.
if, like, in the dark, when you were doing that, someone killed you.
What?
Because then it would be on video. Because you're, like, videoing it.
Good point.
Crazy.
Yeah, good
well
point.
worth your sacrifice,
I got a text last night.
See it.
I woke up this morning to a text from a friend of mine who works for Apple. And it says in capital letters, do not upgrade iPhones and iPads to iOS 7 at this time.
Whoops.
Too late. I already did.
Already?
Why?
What?
I don't know.
But then he doesn't say why.
Well, I didn't respond until this morning.
It's like an E-Rock
Who is
text.
it? I was just going to say, it sounds like an E-Rock text. Hey, don't do it. What? Why? What happened?
You watching the news?
You watching the news? Are you?
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Get that a lot. Hey.
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 You home?
Hey, what do you want?
It's a text. You can write it all at once.
So
I'll get to it.
Streamline.
So what's the excitement level on this thing?
Well, the excitement level
Lukewarm?
pre-launch was pretty good.
Yep.
Post-launch, it's kind of a yawn. Kind of a yawn.
Yeah.
A lot of people. It's not bad. I'm not like, you fuckers. But, yeah, nothing much. A little lackluster.
The look of it is kind of it feels like it seems like it's less crisp for some reason.
It's flatter. It's duller.
Flatter, man.
It's like something. I'm not feeling. I liked the different colors on the other OS. Like you look at the unlock screen, and then the push the button screen. Like I liked the different colors for different buttons,
and they actually look like buttons.
Yes.
But they weren't buttons.
No, now they're little circles.
Shutting off all the apps is a little bit cooler too. Like,
oh yeah.
You flip up like
double click, and then you just throw the thing up there,
which is kind of cool,
into the top of the screen.
You iPhone people don't have the same excitement.
No, but I've been bitching about it
as
for a
you
little while.
used to.
Yeah.
About what they're doing is all these lateral moves. They're not doing anything that makes you feel like holy.
Yeah.
Except for the photo feature, which I do like. But again, it's not working at this moment. But
you could snap some quick fucking pics too now.
Can you?
Yeah, like and
I've had that for a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really just seems like this whole update is catching up to a phone that's not necessarily beating them.
I know.
The Samsung.
Yes.
The Samsung's beating the iPhone.
I don't think
Hands down across the world.
I think that's not 100% accurate.
But when the China deal happens and really it takes flight, you guys will be all right. So don't worry about it.
That's what Apple's waiting for?
That's right.
The China deal?
Well, yeah, they're getting
That's
fucking
right.
pirated over there, and you can't sue.
That's right.
So there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, man. What?
Companies probably lose hundreds of millions of dollars in China.
Oh, yeah.
Just getting their fucking shit taken and
Jailbreaking that shit.
Yep.
Can you still jailbreak?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, you can. They just don't have it out yet. They must have it out for
I'm sure they have it out already.
Yeah.
The beta developers figure that shit
It just
out.
always seemed like a pain in the ass to jailbreak. It's like, and then this comes and you got to unjailbreak and then put this in and then jailbreak again. Fuck that. For what, too? Like, what I've seen wasn't very exciting. I don't know.
Your phone bricks.
Yeah. Brick that bitch.
So why don't you get one of these just so you could try it out?
I should.
You're a two-phone guy sometimes,
I know.
right?
I like a good two phones.
So you could like get a Samsung, and then you could like really figure out which one's better.
Yeah.
I love my Samsung.
I like it. I know.
I love it, man.
Well, that was only
First one, not so much, but I don't even have the 4. They're up to a 4. I don't even have it.
Jump right on that shit.
Well, they've had it for a while. I'll probably get
Yeah.
it soon.
what do
Finally.
they have? Are they with Verizon too?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
You have AT&T?
Yeah, my AT&T is better on this damn phone for whatever reason. I explain that one. I've always had problems with AT&T until I got the Samsung phone.
Must be an antenna issue.
Jonathan has a fucking on his iPhone. He went to Korea or whatever, and he got this really fancy case put around that you need to unlock with this like little Allen wrench. And it's been stuck on his phone for 8 months because he lost the Allen wrench. Of course. And his reception is such shit. And every time he picks up his phone, I laugh just looking at this little band. I'm like, dude, are you fucking up your antenna?
He locked up his phone.
Your phone has to always be in one part. You
So what
can't
I've
remember
done-
the stylus, and you would lose the
Oh,
stylus.
yes.
What a dumb idea!
Stylus. That was one of Steve's things.
Touchscreen and the stylus.
I have a stylus scroll.
I did the stylus thing for a while. What was it? The black? I'm trying to even remember what.
Everyone did at one
Trio?
point, I think.
What was it
Yeah,
called?
the Trio.
And I fucking would lose the stylus all the time.
Horse. Oh, it locks right into that handy little fucking.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
You're trying to poke it with toothpicks, and it's just not the
Yes,
same.
all that. That was just
God.
dumb.
What's the fingerprint stuff on this for? I haven't. Isn't this the one with the fingerprints, or is that the
I
new
think
phone?
that'll be the new phone.
Oh, the new phone. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll have fingerprint instead of passwords, which I
like
kind
that.
of excited about that idea.
We're
That's
gonna
a
be
hardware
cool.
improvement, not a
Yes.
software improvement.
Precisely.
Yeah, why don't you just give up your fingerprints to the government?
I know. That's
Way to
just
go
it,
there.
too. You're just fucking.
You're one of those guys that
Dude.
are a bit.
Don't forget, I'm a fucking gun owner in New York. My fingerprints, I've had to give more sets of fucking
All right.
prints to every branch of the government just to do that.
Because if you read a few of the blogs, they're all saying it. You know.
Yeah.
this is how the government's going to get everyone's fingerprints.
My prints are sitting in fucking various FBI and police locations already, just so I could exercise my Second Amendment. Thank you.
But don't go into Starbucks, please.
But I can't go into Starbucks.
We don't want you there.
Well, I can go, but
we don't want you there.
They'd rather not have me.
I'd appreciate if you stay outside with your guns, sir.
Well, they're not for or against guns, though.
I know. They're just asking nicely.
No, I just...
Yeah, it's and if you're concealed carry, who the fuck is going to know? You walk into Starbucks and go, "Hi, by the way, I do have firearms."
Just a way of getting in the story.
Yeah, yes.
I was in Starbucks yesterday and I wanted to announce, I have a gun. Is there anywhere I could put my gun so I could get a latte?
Yes, I have a gun.
I don't know.
Yell.
I saw on the news today.
It'd be a great viral video.
Is everyone okay in here that I have a gun?
You gotta bring like a fake gun and just you can see right outside Starbucks. Put it down on the windowsill. And then walk into Starbucks.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I left my gun out there. Is that okay?
I want to flail it around and go, I got this gun.
Oh, my God.
And I know you people don't like guns in here. Is there a place I could drop it off?
Shock Jock got lit up today inside a
what do I do
gun.
with this? Now I'm confused.
Jesus. Yeah.
That's stupid.
I know. It really is ridiculous. My technical problems weren't just with the iPhone loading up the new iOS. No, I still have yet to play GTA 5. Thank you.
What happened?
Well, day one, I tried to load it up on my Xbox, and the install disc wouldn't load up. I'm like, this fucking Xbox.
Were you annoyed?
Damn it. Yeah.
Did you just get a bad copy, you think?
I was annoyed. Well,
is that possible?
So then yesterday, I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to switch it out with my Xbox from the theater downstairs. So I grabbed the different Xbox.
Is that an older Xbox?
Yeah, about the same age.
Oh, okay.
So I went upstairs with the new one, with the different one. And again, same thing. Install disc wouldn't load. I put in the play disc, and that spins up. But then I put in the install disc, and it goes like, makes that hard drive sound, and then you hear like it won't fucking go. And I did everything. I went online, I looked at some fucking fixes, I spun it around, I did all the shit, so don't even fucking tell me. It's a bad disc. I wound up, Laszlo gave me a free bad disc.
Wow.
Yeah. So and then I guess they're telling people, if you have the Xbox copy, that there is some content or something that it's an option to be installed from the game disc itself after the install. And now Rockstar is saying, hey, don't load that stuff up. It'll screw your game up. It'll slow it down. The graphics will be fucked up.
Why is that an option?
I don't know. I don't know what you're not getting by not loading that up. But I hear it's a big problem if you load that up until they get some kind of patch, I guess.
Well, because they're pushing the console to its limit. Laszlo said that.
Yeah, the Xbox is really having a tough time.
Do they need a new console, you think? Something updated?
Yeah, it's ready to come out. When is it coming
December.
out?
For what, Xbox or for all of them?
Xbox, PlayStation
and Xbox. The new
this
Xbox
year,
One
PlayStation.
and PS4.
Yeah, this year they're coming out with new ones.
They're just graphically, I mean, they're just
more powerful.
Yeah, more powerful machines.
And is it going to be easier to... Because as you know, I struggled.
No, it's same controller, my friend.
That's what I'm saying, the controller.
Well, you know what?
That's the way video games have been forever, though.
What do you want, one button?
You could get a Zim. I got a Zim, which you use a keyboard and mouse like you would using a computer game.
Terrible.
There is one controller coming out.
Let's get into that again.
Oh my God!
You need a jitterbug remote.
There's one controller.
Jim Norton needs a jitterbug remote.
I play Snake on my jitterbug.
I just use 2 buttons.
It's got a joystick and 1 button on it. And it's for Atari.
Yes, a big red button and a
Atari joystick was a fucking pain in the ass.
That will crack, and you'll have to put a pen in there.
Right.
No, I mean, like fucking. I like the idea of a steering wheel. Like, there's something about it.
Well, they do have that.
steering wheels.
You can get a little steering wheel.
They make steering wheel, brake, and gas pedals.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, you could do that.
Oh, whatever.
But now what do you do when you get out of the car and you're running using a steering wheel as he's running? You'll look silly.
Don't they have buttons on them on the steering wheel?
They do too. Yeah,
Probably.
yeah.
You just got to figure out the controller.
I mean, it's just a
But there's got to be.
Joystick.
I'm saying the next step of this little thing which you get fucking BlackBerry thumb from. There has to be a way of the virtual. Wait, what do they have like motion capture? Fucking.
Well, yeah, they do.
They
that.
have
There's Kinect and PlayStation Eye.
And I would say 99.99999% of the people have no problem with the concept.
Yes, because they're all kids and
Right.
they understand how to work the controller.
Yeah, and I know
The
that part
controller.
of it is I just haven't done it enough. but
Yeah.
I don't like the backing up with my left thumb. Who the fuck drives with your left thumb?
There's a learning curve. That's all.
I could though. I could put my left thumb on the steering wheel and drive.
Travis, what do you got on this whole thing with the extra material?
Well, for Xbox, because they don't have Blu-ray players, so GTA 5 comes on one Blu-ray disc for PlayStation.
He needed the money.
But it needs 2 discs for Xbox. So disc 1 is an install disc. It's all you do is you pop it in, you install it onto your hard drive, and then you never have to use that disc again. Disc 2 is
Dicks. He's thinking about dicks.
Dicks in your mouth. Dicks in your mouth. Talking a bunch of fucking peckers.
You get no quarter here.
he's coming in again in like 2 months, and the first thing I thought was, well, that's where that originated.
Oh, wow.
Dr. J.
Was
that what
Dr.
Yeah, because I was
Gay.
sitting here while he was about to come in, and you guys made a little
J,
rhyme
Dr.
joke.
Gay.
Yeah.
Dr. Gay.
Wait, Dr.
I thought it
J's
was
coming
from-
back in?
Yeah, I think
Julius?
November.
That
Yes,
Dr. J?
one, Yes.
Yeah.
Hope he has a nice shirt this time.
I remember from
his
Kiss.
His shirt just depressed the hell out
Yeah.
of me.
It lacked something to be desired.
It was an older shirt, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like, he's Dr.
Yeah, it was
J.
probably clean.
He was Michael Jordan before Michael Jordan. Now he came in here with a sad shirt. That's all I remember from the
sad
appearance.
shirt.
A sad shirt.
Yeah.
Jordan's got nice shirts.
Yeah, he does. He made a few more bucks than Dr. J.
Yeah.
Shaq too.
I think some of these guys that really made money in the NBA should maybe slide a few bucks.
Paid forward.
Oh, fuck, and pay it backwards to the guys before them, so they don't have to walk around in sad shirts.
It's humiliating.
Yeah, Travis. Anyway,
So then disc 2, you have the option of installing some more content so that, the disc isn't constantly reading and spinning the whole time. You can just put it onto your hard drive.
All right.
But I guess the problem with that is that when you're asking the hard drive to read 2 separate things at the same time, it starts
Slows
becoming
it down.
a little blotchy. Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
if you install disc 2 onto a separate USB, and then it's reading from 2
Who
separate
does
places.
that? Who wants another USB?
Well, you don't have to install it anyway.
It's too much work.
wait,
Yeah,
why
so
would
it
Plug
you?
does-
it in, play. What the hell
Just
do
let
I
it
know?
read off
Travis,
the disc.
I'm still confused. Why would you install the second disc at all then?
It's faster. It's already there.
it doesn't have the disc spinning for.
So-
Yeah, it doesn't have the disc spinning.
It'll be
constantly.
faster. It'll just be a little
Load times will be
glitchier.
faster. But I haven't
Gotcha.
really noticed, aside from like the intro scene where some things are like blotchy. Well, you wouldn't know because you haven't. named it
I
for
haven't
the game.
seen the intro screen.
You're still not playing GTA 5.
I am so
at this
annoyed.
moment
And
in
then I go
time.
to Twitter, I see people posting pictures and
Yeah.
stuff and
That's
talking
great.
about the game, and I'm like, yeah, thanks.
I played a great mission last night.
yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
Is it great?
It's really fun.
It really is.
Yeah.
Especially because like all the missions this time are not all like you have to rob a bank and kill someone. Like
Yeah.
some of them
Yeah.
are like hacking computers, and they're like some of
Did
them
you
are
play
white
yesterday?
collar.
White collar
Did you
crimes.
play the one where you have to get the yacht? Where you try to get the yacht?
Yeah.
that was so good.
Shut up!
Yeah.
Wait,
You
what?
can get a yacht?
Wait, what's the yacht?
nice.
What's the yacht mission?
You have to. There's a guy whose yacht. His son tried to sell his yacht to some gangsters
And is
because
that
his son
the
needed.
son is
Yeah,
yeah.
Can we can say it now? The game's out.
Yeah.
And Danny Tamborelli
Yes.
has like a
Pete. Young
huge
Pete.
part in the game,
And it looks like him too.
and it looks just like
Little
him,
Pete?
except
Yeah.
he's all tatted up.
Well,
but it looks exactly
little
like
Pete
him.
was tatted.
It's true.
it's true. He had Petunia.
Petunia.
But so little Pete tries to sell his dad's yacht to some gangsters.
Oh.
But they steal the yacht, and he's still in it. And now the yacht is on like a truck, that carries
Is little
yachts.
Pete's character a burden in the game for his dad?
The biggest burden ever.
I can tell right away. It's like, oh no, this kid's trouble for
He's
his
like a rich
pops.
kid.
Right,
Such
right.
a burden.
Okay.
So then you have to go and you have to get your buddy who's in the convertible car with you. You have to drive behind the yacht. The guy has to jump out of the convertible onto the yacht. You stay in the car. You have to shoot a guy who's in the yacht while you're driving, who's attacking your buddy. Then you have to go around and pick up your son who's hanging off the yacht and let him drop into your car.
Wow!
Yeah.
Then you know what? I did that.
Yeah.
And I kind of wanted to wind down, so I just went to the golf course and I played a round of golf.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
can play a whole round of golf.
They
it's
have.
like, yeah, it's like real golf. It's not like Tiger Woods when you fuck up. The guy's like, "God damn this fucking game! I hate this fucking game."
Is it a primitive golf though?
No, it's good.
It's like a
Really?
golf game within the game.
Yeah,
Can you go on the
Because
yacht?
golf games are very simple to
yeah,
program. I
It's
would assume
up,
at this
up,
point.
down.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
select your club.
Can you go on the yacht and hang out? How come the yacht's not in the water? If you had to put
Well,
a yacht,
it's a
don't put a
mission.
Jersey Turnpike.
It's a mission. I'm sure there are yachts in the water that you can go on.
He gets so annoyed.
You could go in the water. I went swimming yesterday to get away
No,
from
but I
the
mean with the
police.
yacht. What if you want to take the yacht
Underwater.
out?
Oh, there's
Underwater.
watercraft
Sure
in the
you can.
game.
Yeah,
Oh, all
there's-
kinds.
With the yacht.
Yeah,
can get
you
on
want
the
the
yacht.
yacht?
Enough
What about a
the
flying
yacht.
car?
There's no
Well,
flying.
if the ramp is big enough and you're driving fast enough,
Why? Well,
a
not,
fucking stunt bonus.
it's an imaginary world. Let's have one flying car. Could be a prototype. They can even admit this is a prototype.
I hate this. I haven't.
You can get a
fucking
blend.
played. Oh, no.
I'm going to Montreal this weekend, and I'm bringing my Xbox just so
you
I
are.
can play.
You really like it that much?
Yes.
Of course you are.
They fucking made $800 million.
Just
$800 million.
On the first
Why would you make a movie at this point?
Yeah.
Well,
do the
then
mission
again,
with
you
the
know,
phone?
other
Yes.
games don't do as well as this, but it made
No,
800 million,
that's-
obliterating the Call of Duty record of 500 million.
Yeah, they
They made
did
their money
very
back
well.
in pre-sales.
Yep.
Like they made $260 million.
So
in
what? Their
pre-sales.
bank account just gets extremely large in one day like that?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How does that work?
Oh wow! But they're draining money, just hoping.
Oh, please. Well, and you
Yeah,
see
but
what
these
they
are
do.
like-
They're
I mean,
giving
it's a
away
lock.
Yeah.
cars and shit in Times Square and fucking.
Rockstar really has some of the
This,
best.
they
like,
send Laszlo all
stuff.
over the world to fucking promote it.
Yeah.
What a great
It's,
gig he
fuck,
has.
I know, right?
Good for him.
Yeah.
So
Shitload of fun. You
I'm
should play
going to
the game.
need one of the nameless, faceless, free employees that we have around here to go out and get me a copy
sold out.
of GT. It is not. And get me a copy of GTA 5 for Xbox, and this one better fucking work.
And I'm going to tell these interns something.
Oh yeah.
When I was an intern, my first big task, the first time I was ever on the air, was to get Anthony a video game. Oh, so this is it was a Star Wars game for his PC.
Yes.
Dork.
Hey.
Nice.
So this is a make or break mission for an intern.
Was it Galaxies?
Could have been
God, that was like 7 years ago, right? 6 or 7 years
more
ago.
than that. It was like 8 years
It
ago.
was. Wow.
We're
That's a
old.
long time ago.
I was a kid.
Fuck, you are a fresh-faced kid out on a mission.
Now you what? Pushing 40?
Oh, God.
Well, yeah, I'm closer to 40 than I am 20.
Well, you're probably
Oh, no.
equal.
Don't do that to
More or less.
yourself.
It's like 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, what are you going to
Sam,
do?
don't do that to yourself. That math will fucking drive you insane.
Oh, boy.
I'm closer to this age than this age.
Like you're thinking about high school and realizing that
Yeah, I say I'm
not
for
fun.
his wardrobe now. He wants to be an all. Jess probably said to him, like, "You're 30 now. Stop."
Oh, you're just
not
like an
a kid
adult.
anymore.
You're just like an adult when you sit down to eat children's food.
Exactly.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
And what's your name? No,
Hi, Mickey.
well,
You didn't.
Jackie, Sydney, Nikki.
I like that.
All right, it's good. All that
Young-
I at the end kind of a sound.
Young gal with a nice Beatles sweatshirt off the shoulder. Very nice.
I think she likes the Beatles.
Love the Beatles.
Love the Beatles.
Nice.
How old are you? 22.
22.
See, that's the amazing thing about the Beatles.
Timeless.
Oh, man, she doesn't want to go on
I
Mike.
love interns like this.
She doesn't want to go on Mike. Wow.
very nice.
Very different
Beautiful.
than Sam when
True.
he was an intern.
That's right.
True.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Now,
was just thinking of questions to ask you about the game so I could say them on the air.
do you think this would be prudent sending the, now, no offense, sending the female intern to get, a game? Because she might come back with some sewing
Yeah,
game.
bunch
or
of
something like
an
that.
easy bake oven.
Right,
Some
something like
flowers.
that. And I'll be like, what happened?
Like you're not
Because
looking.
I don't know.
You don't want a dollhouse. You want a video game.
No, no, no. I want the hot sauce with the picture on it that looks like Charles Grodin.
No, but this one's better. This one's funnier.
Every day.
Of
We
course.
should send the intern that looks like fucking Gervais and Derek.
Well,
It's not flattering.
Well, let's do this. Let's
is
go.
this your mission?
Anywhere
Well,
else?
now I don't know when the place opens, so it's going to be a while.
Couple
I'm sure.
hours.
There's a
Probably.
GameStop right downstairs that I passed yesterday, and they've got hundreds of
Is
them.
there?
Yeah.
Probably sold out. Though.
Yeah,
They may very well be sold out.
Peeling off a Hyundai.
9 o'clock.
How much is it, the game?
Here you go.
Like $18.
When that opens up, I will be needing GTA 5 for the Xbox.
Or PlayStation, whichever
Yeah.
one.
No,
Whichever one they
not
have.
PlayStation.
PlayStation
Don't listen
3.
to that worm.
If they have PlayStation, pick that one up.
No PlayStation.
That would be preferable.
Only Xbox.
Or PlayStation.
PlayStation 3.
All right.
PlayStation 3 if they have it.
For the play and
No.
buy yourself a PlayStation 3.
Oh my God.
Why don't you just buy yourself a PlayStation 3? The game seems to work without complications on PlayStation.
It seems to work better on the PlayStation.
It does.
Fucking.
This goes to 11.
Get a PlayStation.
I don't know.
just for this game.
Like, guess what, Microsoft? HD DVD didn't pan out.
I know it didn't.
You know?
It
Wait a
really
minute,
didn't.
HD.
Remember that?
Oh, Blu-ray is doing
That's
okay.
Xbox went with the HD DVD technology, and Sony PlayStation went with Blu-ray.
Oh boy.
Should come back with like
boy.
GTA
Oh boy.
3.
That wasn't smart.
She'll
was a
come
good
back
one.
with GTA 3, and it was like, she'll give me a bunch of change first, and I'll be like, why was this? Like, it was so cheap. It was
$5.
$5. It was in a rack. I'm like, what?
How much is GTA 3?
Oh, I don't know. GTA 3 is probably fucking $5 in a,
Is
in
it
a
not as
download
good?
for the
in a
iPad.
discount rack.
Oh, it's got it.
It's just old.
You can
Almost
get it on
nothing.
your iPad now.
Yeah, you get it on your iPad.
Well, how do you do controllers?
Oh, boy.
They have virtual buttons that pop up.
Do they work as well? They can't.
I mean, they
Well.
do.
The kids know how to
But
use
they
it.
don't, I mean,
Jim.
the PlayStation control doesn't work well for you. So
yeah, it's
no, I
nothing.
just don't. I don't want to get my hands all fucked up. I played video games a long time when I was a kid, and it's addicting.
Yeah, asteroids.
Yeah.
We remember.
I was
Asteroid
watching
Kid.
a James Bond movie last night. That fucking with Connery, Never Say Never Again.
Oh.
And it's so dated, the technology. There's one scene where they're in an arcade. They're all wearing like tuxedos and smoking, but they're all playing like stand-up video games.
Oh,
yeah.
What the fuck?
And they're doing all this weird shit, but it's like little TV monitors. It's so funny.
Wow, really?
Yeah, what was considered advanced back then is just so fucking primitive.
Yeah, but it was the coolest fucking thing at the time.
And that Ray Kurzweil is fucking. I gave another big talk. People are listening to this guy. By 2045, he says singularity. Again, he may
Really?
be wrong, and he says by
2045.
By
Whoa.
2100, we'll be using computer body parts again. So we probably won't live for that. But I want to get my fucking brain on a computer
I think
Yeah?
to move along.
I think we're gonna fall just short
We are.
of some unbelievable stuff
Oh, man.
Yeah.
that keeps your life going.
Could freeze your head.
And we're gonna fall just short.
We are.
We're gonna
just
be the
gonna miss it.
cutoff.
Yeah, we're the last
Where they're
generation.
gonna figure out some shit where you easily live to 100 and you could still fucking do whatever the fuck you
I
want.
bet somebody was saying that in like 1890.
I don't know, man.
We're going to fall just short.
We're gonna fall just short.
I bet with all this technology.
Yeah. They weren't planning space fucking trips in 1890 either, and space fucking tourist trips.
No.
Why did my S's so crisp today? I'm sorry. Space. Space. We're just gonna miss it though, man.
That
Oh,
is
boy.
deeply depressing.
Although 2045, well, we can all be alive in 2045. It's 30
If
years.
man is still alive in the year 2525,
And he was saying eventually that there'll be virtual bodies. We'll be on a computer.
can you fuck them?
He said you won't. It will be weird. It will feel exactly like real life and real internet.
Yeah.
It's really weird, man.
Our
It's
problem is we're gonna look like Jake LaMotta with all this new technology.
Jesus.
doesn't
I
matter.
don't know if that's good.
In a fucking decrepit body.
With a woman pushing him
Oh,
to
God.
continue doing gigs.
Oh, he shadow boxes. That was the thing that got me. When she's like, he does a stand-up comedy.
No.
He tells stories, and he does a little shadow boxing. I'm like, oh, no. I don't want to see that.
I heard her say that he reads the paper, and he said, I think he reads the paper twice a day.
Well, same paper.
I don't know, because she said that. Because we asked what his day's like. That fucking,
They put a fucking camera on an eagle.
that eagle shit is
Dude,
amazing.
It's fucking
Oh, my
amazing.
God.
They put
a
camera
GoPro. I think
on-
it was a GoPro.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
on
the
an
difference between
eagle.
now and 1890, by the way.
On a fucking,
They're gonna get besides in an airplane.
Genius.
So cool.
Bop into the music. Look at this is. I mean, it is spectacular. I kind of lose my mind watching this. I might watch it all day.
It's very,
Just saying.
very
Must-see
cool to
moment.
see.
Fly like an
I thought you'd
eagle.
like that
Get
one.
it?
Love it.
Get it, everyone? Get it? God damn, is that a big
Guys.
bitch?
Coming up next on New Day, a record high in the
Put a
stock market.
GoPro on her and see what she eats during the day.
She's like one of the wild Samoans. That's what she looks
Yes,
like.
yes. Big girl.
That's a big bitch. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that eagle video is amazing.
That's great.
Fucking amazing. You see the eagle's hair? I'll just
You
call it
see his
hair.
hair.
Just
In the breeze.
breeze.
And yeah, he's over the treetops and shit. Pretty cool.
She really does look like one of the wild Samoans.
Oh, yeah.
I can't tell if it's Afa or Sika.
I think we can
Alpha
almost
or
get.
Sika.
I think we can almost get in trouble for that one. Almost.
They're a professional wrestling tag team that we're
course.
referring to.
Yeah, and she's a big, fat, curly-haired lady.
Specific individuals.